Welcome everyone to the Cat's Meowth and a collection showcase of the Sun and Moon base set. So we are done with X and Y, Black and White, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, EX, Wizards of the Coast. We are on to Sun and Moon. So this is a complete set. I know some of the later Sun and Moon sets have been incomplete, and I do apologize for those videos probably not being as fun, but this is a complete one. You can tell the style of the cards has changed up a little bit. I think, well, I don't know really how to describe it. You can tell there's a difference. I don't know if it's just the artwork. I don't know if it's something about the border, but you can tell that we're in a new block of cards. And that seems to happen every time we change to a new block. They tweak the card just a little bit so that you can tell it's something different. So definitely not complaining, though. I think it's always a nice change and kind of keeps us on our toes. So that is the end of the reverse set. On to the regular set. Lots of ultra rares in this set. I don't think I was... This is about the time I think I was even getting out of judging. I remember Vikavolt being good. I remember playing with that card, not necessarily in any tournaments, but I remember playing with it online. So I think I was still, ooh, that nice Umbreon, doing some play testing. But I just wasn't doing the whole tournament scene, I think, at this point. I remember that evolution. Yeah, I think this was about the time, though, that I was really getting out of it, unfortunately. Okay, so on to the full arts. We're going to zoom in on these because they are so fantastic looking, especially the evolutions. We got Espeon, although I love that Lapras too, and Umbreon, and I've always been partial to Tauros. When I played the game, I had such a hard time catching Tauros in the original Red and Blue, so he's always kind of stood out to me, even in the cards, as he was always a lot easier to get in the cards. So now we're on to the hyper rares. Beautiful Espeon hyper rare, or rainbow rare, whichever you want to call them. I have yet to look up what the appropriate English term is. I know one is preferable in English versus Japanese, and I just keep on forgetting to look it up. So some gold trainers, including a gold Ultra Ball, Switch, Nest Ball was very playable at one point, and a gold Psychic Energy. We also have a gold Dark Energy, and then a non-holo set of energy to finish off the set. So we will see further holographic energy in some of the later sets. And the Sun and Moon, I mean, you can tell we've got a lot of ultra rares. We've got essentially, 3 pages of ultra rares. But this is when I still felt like it was reasonable to collect. It was a lot to collect, but it was still, it wasn't, you weren't going to be putting in hundreds and hundreds of dollars to complete this set at the time. Now we have, 5+ pages of ultra rares, pages of golds, and hypers. And you're looking, well, before COVID, I think if you could get a master set for about $1,000, that seemed to be kind of a normal price. When COVID hit, obviously the tournament scene fell off too, and that kind of dropped some prices and made it a little more affordable. But anyways, that's a little bit my rant of the size of the sets. But that does not take away from how beautiful the sets are. I love every single set that they've come out with. I love a lot of the cards and just how they look. So kudos to the artists for staying on their game. I think that covers it for this video, and I hope you'll stay tuned for more.